welcome. I'm so happy that it's gonna be Sunday and I had the opportunity to be able to teach you guys. Some announcements that I do want to say is thank you for all the teachers that are being such a great teachers this week, and happy Mother's Day as well. And I wanted to say to all of the kids that are watching this, thank you for going online and watching our resources. We do all of these things because we love God and we love you guys. But let's start. I have an activity right now, and it's called Helper's Gonna Help. And if you want to get closer to the board, so I have 2 rows, all right? Let's see if at home you can help me answer this. On this row, I have a picture that I drew, a dad and a mom, a crossing man, and a teacher. And on the other side, I have kids crossing, I have a baby crying, and a student trying to learn. So Helper's gonna help. I'm gonna start. Who do you think mom and dad will help? Kids, baby, or student? Think about it. A baby! Yay! Good job. And if you didn't get it right, you're gonna get this one right. So, crossing man, who do you think it's gonna help? The student or the kids? Yay, there you go. Excellent job. And the last one will be a teacher. We only have one left, so great answer. So today, boys and girls, we are going to learn about the greatest help we could ever receive. Jesus came to save us from sin. So how do you think Jesus helped people? As we continue to learn about Jesus this week, I want you to think on this question: what makes people special? As you hear this story, you will see that Jesus cares about people, and I want you to know why that is. So let's watch the video.
Jesus traveled to Capernaum with his disciples Simon, Andrew, James, and John. He went into the synagogue on the Sabbath and began to teach. The people there were very surprised. Jesus' teaching was not like the scribes' teaching. He spoke with authority. Just then, a man with an unclean spirit shouted, "What do you have to do with us, Jesus of Nazareth? Have you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of God." Jesus commanded the spirit to be quiet and come out of the man. The spirit yelled again and then came out. Everyone was amazed. "Who is this Jesus?" they asked. "He teaches with authority, and the unclean spirits obey him." News about Jesus spread quickly throughout all of Galilee. Next, Jesus and his disciples went to Simon and Andrew's house. Simon's mother-in-law was in bed with a fever. Jesus went to her, took her hand, and healed her. She got up and began to serve them. That evening, large crowds of people came to the house with others who were sick or bothered by evil spirits, and Jesus healed them. Early the next morning, Jesus went out by himself to pray. Simon and the other disciples found him and said, "Everyone is looking for you." Jesus said, "Let's go on to the nearby villages so I can preach there too. This is why I have come." Jesus traveled throughout Galilee. He preached and drove out demons. A man with a skin disease came to Jesus. He got on his knees and begged, "If you are willing, you can make me clean." Jesus was willing, and he healed the man. Jesus' miracles prove that Jesus is the Messiah, the Son of God. They strengthened people's faith and met their needs. Through Jesus, God did what is impossible for us to do on our own. He provided forgiveness, salvation, and eternal life.
What a great video, right? This is based on Mark 1. And I want you to make sure that you notice 2 things. The first one is that Jesus had compassion on people that were sick. The second one is that Jesus specifically said that the reason that he came to earth was to preach. You know, Jesus saw the pain and suffering on people, and guess what? He worked himself towards them. He did not just go like, oh, that's okay, I'm sorry that you feel sick. Actually, he met their physical needs and he healed them. God cares about people and he wants to heal us. Isn't that beautiful? Even though Jesus' miraculous healing and command over evil spirits were incredible, he wanted his teaching to be focused on his work. He focused on his message of repenting of sin, loving God, loving people was more important than his power to heal. For some of us, it's easy to focus in what God can do for us. We don't always do a good job remembering what God commanded us to do. Jesus loved us, and he's able to heal and restore, but he also wants to love and obey him, right? The most important healing is not the physical, but the spiritual, the one that comes from our hearts. Jesus healed us from the damage caused by sin. You know, the memory verse that we're going to learn today is based on a beautiful passage, John 3:16. And actually, it summarizes the entire Bible. Let's learn that. So this is our memory verse. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. John 3:16. Do you see the words that are actually in purple? We're going to fill in the blank right now. You guys ready? And if not, you can always go back and rewind. Ready and go. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. John 3:16. And with that being said, boys and girls, it's the end of our class. I'm hoping you take that time at home to pray and reflect on this. God's love is so big. He cares for you, he cares for me, and he cares for the world.